It all started with a sound. The roar of my supercar's engine had always been the heartbeat of my mornings. To me, that car wasn't just a machine, it was the product of years of hard work, sleepless nights, and sacrifices that nobody saw. Every curve of its body, every rev of its engine, it was my pride, my dream, my escape. But one morning that sound never came. I walked into the garage, coffee still in my hand, half expecting to see the familiar reflection of the glossy paint and carbon fiber shining under the soft lights. Instead, there was nothing. An empty spot. A silence so loud, it swallowed the entire room. At first, I thought maybe I had misplaced it. Ridiculous, I know. How can you misplace a car worth $1.50 million? But my mind refused to accept the truth staring back at me. My car was gone. I rushed inside, heart pounding. My wife, sitting casually at the dining table, scrolled through her phone as if the world hadn't just collapsed around me. I blurted out, "Where's the car? Tell me you know where it is." She didn't even flinch. Didn't even look guilty. Her lips curved into the faintest smile, and then the words that left her mouth froze me where I stood. "I sold it." My ears rang. My chest tightened. For a moment I thought I had misheard, but then she added the part that made my blood run cold. "Don't worry, I didn't spend it on myself. I bought a luxury apartment. For Rachel." Rachel. Her best friend. A woman who had never worked a day in her life, who hopped from party to party, chasing expensive tastes with no responsibility. The same Rachel who had once laughed at my passion for cars, calling it childish. And now, my wife had taken the very heart of my collection, my most valuable possession, and handed it over to feed Rachel's fantasies. I couldn't breathe. "Are you out of your mind?" I shouted. "That car wasn't just money, it was—" She cut me off, her tone sharper now. "It's just a car. Don't be dramatic. Rachel needed a place. She's family to me." Family, that word echoed in my mind like poison. What about me? What about the family we were supposed to be building together? What about the trust, the respect, the promises we made when we stood across from each other on our wedding day? All of it burned away in an instant. 4 hours I sat in silence. Images of the car raced through my mind. The first day I bought it, the way the sunlight bounced off its hood. The first time I pressed the accelerator and felt its raw power. It wasn't just a car. It was years of sacrifice, the symbol of my journey, and now it was gone, because of her. The betrayal wasn't just in the sale, it was in the secrecy, the way she went behind my back, the way she didn't even think I deserved to know, the way she believed Rachel's comfort was more important than my dreams. I confronted Rachel, when I stood at the door of her new luxury apartment. She opened it with a smug smile, her words cut deeper than knives. "Oh, come on. Don't act like it's the end of the world. You'll buy another one. You're rich. But me? This apartment is everything." Everything? No, it was my everything, and they had taken it from me. I walked out of that apartment with fire burning inside me. It wasn't about the car anymore. It was about respect. About betrayal. About how two people I trusted most, my wife and her so-called best friend, had conspired to destroy the very thing that mattered to me. Days turned into weeks. The silence between us grew louder than words. She acted like nothing had happened, like it was normal. But me? I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw my car speeding away, leaving behind smoke, leaving behind trust, leaving behind love. Then came the moment of clarity. I realized this wasn't about a car. This was about loyalty. And once loyalty is gone, nothing else matters. So I made my choice. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, I sat her down. My voice was calm, but my hands trembled. "I want a divorce." Her eyes widened, for the first time showing a crack in that mask she had worn since the day she sold my car. "You can't be serious," she whispered. But I was dead serious, because if she could sell my dream so easily, what else could she sell? My house. My future? My soul? I wasn't going to wait around to find out. The divorce was messy, the arguments, the fights, the endless stream of accusations. But through it all, I held on to one thing. My dignity. She walked away with her friend, her apartment, her pride. I walked away with nothing but my freedom. And sometimes freedom is worth more than $1.50 million. Months later, I stood once again in a dealership. The smell of leather, the gleam of polished metal, the soft hum of engines, it felt like home. I signed the papers for a new car. Not because I needed it, but because it was mine.